Hello everyone, I'm back again to this reaction. So I'm going to react today on how an entire army frozen in one place. God, can you imagine? What happened? What really happened? That's what I want to know. I came across this video and I said I'm going to watch it and react on it. Entire army frozen in one place. Oh my god, this is heartbroken, but we are going to watch it and know what happened, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to me as well. Click on the notification button so you will be the first to know whenever I upload a new video. So let's get to the business.
What was the Frozen Army of the Korean War? Why did hundreds of Chinese soldiers suddenly die? What effect did the legendary winter cold have to play in this disaster? In June of 1950, North Korea, supported by China and the Soviet Union, invaded South Korea. They occupied as far south as Seoul, the capital, and all the way to Busan on the coast. The United States formed a United Nations force of 16 countries to respond under the overall command of Army General Douglas MacArthur. Following the amphibious landing at Incheon, Army and Marine forces pushed the North Koreans back. Then, in conjunction with U.S. Army and British Royal Marine Commandos, the Marines managed to push the North Korean forces back across the Yalu River, the natural border with China. This was accomplished by a strategy. In October 1950, the 1st Marine Division, commanded by Major General Oliver Prince Smith, landed at Wonsan on the eastern side of the Korean Peninsula under the command of the Army's 10th Corps, commanded by General Edward Almond. This strategy was to drive a double envelopment and squeeze the North Koreans between two Allied forces driving north. In November 1950, with the 1st Marine Division surrounded with the Chosin Reservoir, he directed the breakout and subsequent 70-mile march to the seaport of Hungnam. But this was undergoing a trauma due to the November 25th declaration by the Chinese government under Mao Zedong, when 300,000 Chinese soldiers flooded in to help their North Korean allies, catching the UN forces off guard. Along the way, during what the North Koreans and Chinese call the Battle of Lake Changjin, the Allies engaged their communist opponents in brutal combat. One of these units was a blocking force responsible for cutting off the retreat of the 1st Marine Division, keeping them occupied until they could be reinforced. The North Koreans and Chinese had engaged a combined U.S. Marine and Royal Marine advance party, and a firefight ensued, forcing the Allied troops to fall back, regroup, and await reinforcements as they called in air and artillery support. But then a brutally cold wind dropped the temperatures from 0 degrees to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit and Celsius in a matter of hours, and they remained at minus 40 for several weeks. The Chinese soldiers, expecting a quick victory and return home, were not properly clothed and prepared for such temperatures. Allied forces suffered terribly as well, but so did the enemy. Major General Smith's forces had reconnaissance scouts moving forward to locate the enemy. One of his regimental commanders was the legendary Colonel Lewis B. Chesty Puller. As the Marines pushed on, they came across a scene that was unbelievable. Hundreds of Chinese soldiers, positioned in ambush, weapons at the ready, were flash frozen solid. Some of the dead were in kneeling and standing positions. Some seemed to be running, weapons at the ready, grenades in their hands. A few moving on patrol, as if to engage an enemy, frozen like statues in the waist-deep snow. The frozen soldiers were from the 6th Company of the 117th Regiment, the 5th Company of the 242nd Regiment, and the 2nd Company of the 180th Regiment. Allied personnel also died from the severe cold, but not like this. This scenario was beyond surreal, almost unimaginable. Later, Chinese General Sung Shi-lun commander of the Ninth Corps of the Volunteer Army, reported the battle to his superiors. His telegram stated, "After the battle started, no one in the company stood up. When cleaning the battlefield, it was found that all the company's cadres and soldiers were frozen to death in a battle formation. On the battlefield, there were no signs of fighting on the scene." Another officer, General Chi Hao-chien, who had personally experienced the Battle of Changjin, recalled, "Although the Battle of Changjin Lake has been more than 60 years ago, it has been unforgettable to me." We hope you enjoyed this segment of Forgotten History. Please click like and subscribe for free.
What on earth happened? You can see them. They were like, they are waiting for something. They are waiting for ambush. They are waiting for, to attack. Maybe they are waiting for somebody to come so they can fight back. But they were all frozen to death. Oh my God, this is heartbreaking. This happened long time ago, but I'm feeling it that I felt like it happened now to me, as in, do you think I'm going to sleep watching this? These are human beings. Oh my God, things are happening. Every time we wake up from the bed, move your hand and your legs, go to work, come back, stay with family, talk. Summer will come, winter will come. You enjoy every bit of it. But others are there at the battlefield fighting to protect their country or their land or whatever. Some people will, say farewell to their loved ones and you will not see the person anymore. These are people's husband, brothers, sons, just frozen like that. Oh my God. I don't know the families, but I felt for them. Whoever, it happens. It is still happening till now. It's just the one we see, the one we hear. If you don't hear it, you can't feel anything. But since I saw this, my God, my body my mood, everything just changed. God help us. God save us in this world. Sometimes you look at this world and say, there's nothing in this world. You just come and do your business and go back. That's it. You do your business and you go back. And if you sell your business, your products so fast, you go. If your product did not sell early, you can stay there till you sell everything and you back and go. That's just life. Nothing is there. We need peace. Peace everywhere. Once we have peace, you can't see this kind of a thing. So guys, don't forget to give the owner, don't forget to subscribe to the owner. Okay, so guys, stay strong, okay, and stay healthy. See you on my next video. Bye. God, I'm so emotional. I don't feel like talking anymore. Bye.